Shout out to G-Man Boxing. Where's the piss bottle? It's over there.
Alright, people. Anthony Joshua, Oleksandr Usyk, the rematch. We have confirmation where it's going to be, what platform it's going to be on, and we have the price. And for those wondering, bit of a bad time when this news broke. I like getting the news out ASAP. I don't like doing audios. I haven't done one in over a year, but you're stuck with one today. You'll get to see bits of Ireland, and I know people used to love them back in the day when, I had less than 1,000, so people would always say, we love the picks of Ireland. And yes, they were good picks. They were 2019. But anyway, we get into this video. So, Oleksandr Usyk, Anthony Joshua rematch, August 20th, will be shown on Sky Sports pay-per-view in the UK. They have hiked the price up again. I had a feeling they would. Now, it's not as bad as I initially thought, because I wouldn't have ruled out Sky going the full hog and charging 30 quid. They haven't charged 30 quid. They're charging the price of £26.95. So that's how much it's going to be, £26.95. In euro, we're looking at about 32 quid, give or take, in around that, probably a bit, in around that, anyway. So it is more than AJ's previous 3 pay-per-views. Obviously, the Ruiz rematch, it tipped the scales at £25. So did the Pulev fight, as did the Usyk fight there in September. This one is slightly less than £2 dearer. So Sky, I suspect Sky were seeing what they could get away with in terms of pricing. I'm sure if Sky thought they could have got away with 30 quid, they would have. But I'm guessing that come this Saturday, they'll have 3 weeks. Inflation, record levels of inflation. I seen on a news snippet today in Ireland, the first time in 15 years, McDonald's have raised the price of their hamburgers. Now, I don't like McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's, but I just found that amusing that, in 15 years, they've never raised the price of a hamburger, which I think is €1 until now. So God knows what that is. And it is price increases everywhere. It's tough times, man. It's tough times. So I guess they kind of thought, 30 quid is probably taking the you-know-what. We probably won't get away with that, more than likely anyway. So they've gone for £26.95. Hopefully now we'll start to see some promotion of the fight. Because, as I said, one of the complaints I had, and the big complaint is that we've seen virtually no promotion of this fight. I mean, literally, us here talking on YouTube, people like me, Hatman, Jamie, Ade, we've been probably shining more light on this fight than the actual networks. So Sky, how much can they really cram into 3 weeks is the question. Have they been pre-recording things? Have they planned this? I don't know. It's been a weird one. So obviously Eddie Hearn and Sky, did they have a sit down? Did they have a sit down with the Saudis? Or I don't know what happened. But it seems that a resolution has been put in place. Usyk AJ, it is on Sky Sports, £26.95. Let me know your thoughts on that, because the undercard is a bit, the undercard on paper for this one, I feel is slightly stronger than AJ Usyk 1, because you can't Smith against Lennon Castillo on that, and I thought that fight would be kind of be alright, and it was a big knockout. You Campbell Hatton, you had a Coley in a bit of a mismatch. I'm pretty sure that was it. Oh, you had Florian Marku on it earlier on. Whereas this one, you've got some random fights like Andrew Tabiti versus Tyrone Spong. That's just it's just so random. It's just such a random fight. It's just like, okay, might be good, might not be. Bit hard to tell. You have Callum Smith. I can't remember the guy's name. The guy's name is difficult to pronounce. Callum Smith should deal with him. But it's an interesting one because Callum Smith can be a bit hot cold at times. You have Hrgovic versus Zhang. I expect Hrgovic to win. I think he will. But Zhilei Zhang definitely has the power, and you never know. I mean, strange things can happen. The way Hrgovic's been looking lately, he's not been as chiseled as we're used to seeing him. And maybe he could look over Zhilei Zhang and get caught early on. Who knows? So it's not a terrible undercard. It's not amazing. I wasn't expecting, crazy undercard, like a big, like Wilder Fury 2 or 3. That was a good undercard. That was a really good undercard. I wasn't expecting that, but It's not as good as the AJ Ruiz undercard was, but it's not terrible in of itself. It's all right. It's not a terrible undercard. It's not amazing, but it's not god awful at the same time. You know, so we'll see. 26.95. Yeah, look, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Will I pay for it? Yeah, I probably will. I probably will, to be honest with you. I want to watch this fight. I want to do a live watch along. So, yeah, we probably will pay for it. So, I'll leave it with that. Obviously, we'll talk about this a bit more on midweek report. I should be home at that point, so I should be able to get the tripod out. I've got a new tripod coming next week, which I'm looking forward to getting. And, well, business as usual with the old midweek report. We'll premiere at about 8:30, 9 o'clock. And we have lots more to talk about then. So, till then, people, I'll talk to you. So weird, like, I'm doing all the hand signals I would normally be doing, but I know you guys can't see me. But just, yeah. You get some nice images, you know, So to me, take it and run with it. I'll talk to you people. Peace.